Jesus wants me for a sunbeam to shine for him each day. In every way try to please him, at home, at school, at play. So for this song, you're going to need 2 chords. They're both really easy. You can do it, I promise. If you haven't ever done them before, it's C. You just get your 3rd finger and put it on the A string, 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3. So it should sound like this. Your 2nd chord is a G7. You're just going to slide that same finger down 1, and then you're going to get your 2nd finger, skip 1, and go straight up to the next one. And then you're just making a triangle, so 1, 2, 3. And G7 should sound like this. Now, if your chords sound a little bit different than mine, that's because I'm using a double-stringed ukulele. It just has 8 strings instead of 4. It's the same notes. You can play the same thing the same way. I just have octave differences. So it'll sound slightly different. So to start with the song, just practice doing down strums to begin with. Start on a C and use your pointer finger because it's louder. You can do it with your thumb as well, but if you're trying to play loud and project that sound, then you'll want to use your 1st finger. So just get a steady rhythm going of down strums. If you want to do it really loud, you can reinforce that with pressure with your thumb, and that can give it even more volume. So go ahead and do steady strums on your C. And then switch to a G7, slide and place. When you go back to your C, don't make these fingers go somewhere crazy. Keep them close so they're just ready to go right on when you're ready to move them, instead of lifting up so high each time. So let's do 4 and then we'll switch to G. 1, 2, 3, switch to G7, 2, 3, switch to C, 2, 3, switch to G7, 2, 3, switch to C, 2, 3. So that's a really good exercise to use anytime you're struggling with chord transitions in any song. Just try the 2 that you're having a hard time with, back and forth, and then slow it, and then you can make it shorter. So we'll do it just 2 strums. C, switch G7, switch to C, switch to G7, and it's really good to keep going on that until you feel really fluid and you can do it really easy. So let's go ahead and start with the words on C. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam to shine for him each day. In every way try to please him, at home, at school, at play. A sunbeam, a sunbeam. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam, a sunbeam, a sunbeam. I'll be a sunbeam for him. Now, when you get really good at that and you're ready to move on to something a little more challenging, then you can do a different strum. The notes are going to stay the same, obviously, and then you are going to, here's what it sounds like. So to do that, you're going to use your thumb, the fleshy part of your thumb, to just pluck that top string closest to you, the G string. Just practice that a few times. Now, calluses are something that's going to help you in the future. At first, it's going to hurt your fingers a lot, both hands, until you will build that callus up, but after that, you should be able to play it for a long time. So go ahead and just pluck that, and then when you're feeling comfortable with that, you're going to do 2 strums with your pointer finger, your first finger. Down, down. So let's go really slow on C. Pluck, down, down, pluck, down, down, pluck, down, down, pluck, down, down. Once you're feeling really comfortable with that, you can move on to the words. You can slide all the way to the 15th fret. You'll just have to see what that looks like on yours and count it out, because every ukulele, depending on what size, it's going to look different with their placement. So you just do you know how to play Jesus Wants Me for a Sunbeam. Practice, practice, and you will get it down great.